question. Good
Welcome to
question.
BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news.
Jamal, great question, young man. And I would have to say that. Oh, can I repeat the question? Jamal asked, do I think, he said he's a second grader. He asked it seventh. Oh, seventh grade. I'm sorry, big man. Sorry. He's a seventh grader, and he said that he asked, do young people of today have it harder than I had it growing up? Right? That's exactly what she said. Okay. Man, well, that's a great question. And I actually do think young people of today have it harder than I did for many reasons. One is that, I think drugs in certain situations kind of broke down the black family even more, and young people had it even harder where they didn't. At one point, it seemed like it was mothers and fathers weren't there as much, but then during the crack era and post-crack era, it was like some mothers were broke down too. So that kind of created a tough situation for our families in itself. But then you also have to deal with a lot of different distractions that go on in your life. Like, you got technology and so many things to distract you that won't allow you to, well, I say won't allow you, but sometimes can become obstacles towards you all communicating with each other as people. Like, just being able to look a person in their eye and talk to them instead of texting them what you feel. And I feel that, in many ways, violence and sexuality is promoted so much to you all that you all are not allowed to be children as easy. You're not allowed to just be a kid. So certain responsibilities are put on you. But I will remind remind you, Jamal, that you are a young man. You're a child, and you should experience that and do as much as you can to stay happy as a child and just be the child that you are, because you will evolve and grow into a young man and into a man. And God has you all the way, and always remember that. And remember too, as much as y'all got it harder, in many ways y'all smarter. So remember that.
Yes, Dr. Hodge.
One of the things that I would like to say is I think it is much more difficult for children today. And I'm saying that because of my experience of 35 years in education too. So I have really seen the changes. I think one of the most difficult things is they do not have the role models in the home that I had. I think that the other most difficult thing is that in an effort to give children everything, we don't spend the quality time that we need to spend with our kids. I think that we talk at them instead of talking with them, and I don't think the schools help. I really do not. Even though I'm an educator, our oral language has been taken from us. Normally when children are from kindergarten to third, they are allowed to talk, and once they get to fourth grade, they're told to shut up. And that was our strongest strength. And so I do think, as Rashi said, it's real important that we begin to nurture our kids. And also, how many of you really help your children not only just tell them about their history, but help them to experience it? How many men are really, that's 2 people I see. 3. That's not good. You can't just tell them about it. They need to really experience it. My grandmothers would sit me on her knee and tell me about slavery days. When I went to see the movie Help, I wasn't shocked because she was one of those maids. So I could feel it through my ancestors. I'm not sure that the kids are getting that experience.
You're watching BeMoreNews.com.